There was no flag on the play. A little old-time football. First place on the line in the AFC North. You know, Ben's got the problem with his right foot. Expect Ray Lewis to be all sympathetic, and so it's not exactly. First quarter, Steelers football. Roethlisberger sacked and then some by Haloti Ngata.
Big sack by Haloti Ngata, but his hand hits Ben Roethlisberger in the face. That's why you see the bloody nose. This has to be called with emphasis on hits to the quarterback. Can't believe it wasn't.
Broken nose, we found that afterwards. You might be able to tell. Anderson, that must hurt having a broken nose.
Never, wouldn't know.
Flacco doing his thing. Looking deep, finds Anquan Boldin. That's a gain of 61 yards.
Huge play by Joe Flacco to Anquan Boldin. Absolute dime down the seam, coming out of his own end zone. Big-time throw.
Not much of a running game in the first half for Baltimore. 11 yards on 11 carries in that first half. How's the passing game? Flacco finds Boldin. How do you get that open in the end zone?
Nice shot by Flacco, extending the play. Great protection, but Boldin working the back end of the end line.
Second quarter. Here's Ben dropping back. This time, not hitting the nose, but he is sacked by Terrell Suggs.
Terrell Suggs, an absolute beast all night long, getting to the quarterback, doing everything he can to help the Ravens win that game.
The Steelers, for the first time in over 3 years, are blanked in a first half. Let's go to the third quarter now. Ben buying time in the pocket, looking for Heath Miller. That Todd Heap was knocked out on the first play from scrimmage. Now both tight ends are out of the game.
Tough night for tight ends. McClain hits Heath Miller in the head. This should have once again been a hit to the helmet of a defenseless football player. Wasn't called.
We're told a concussion was suffered. Later on the drive, this is 3rd and 11. Here's Ben under pressure. He will escape. Again, bad foot, bad nose. Look at him on the run, and even finds Emmanuel Sanders.
Bad foot, bad nose. Great play by Ben Roethlisberger.
Steelers have to settle for a field goal. It's 10-6. Under 4 minutes to play now in fourth quarter action. Flacco sacked by Troy Polamalu. Loses the football. Lamar Woodley on the recovery.
Great play by Troy Polamalu, but what are the Baltimore Ravens doing throwing in this situation with a 4-point lead? This is a punt, and this is a run-punt situation for the Ravens all the way.
So the Steelers take over, trailing 10-6, 3:13 to go. Here's Ben under pressure. Again, the strength and the bad foot to get out of that and throw it away.
Heads-up play by Ben Roethlisberger. So strong, so hard to bring to the ground, and the awareness by him to get out of the pocket, somehow find a way to get the ball out of his hand and keep it 2nd and 10.
2 plays later, we come up with a 3rd and goal. Roethlisberger out of the gun is going to find Isaac Redman. Redman bouncing off tackles, touchdown. 6th time this season, Baltimore blows a fourth quarter lead.
Nice location by Ben. Great effort by Redman.
4th and 2 the other way. Flacco trying to keep the dream alive. Finds Boldin for the first down, gain of 8.
Got to find Anquan Boldin in those situations.
1st and 10. How about another situation to find Boldin in? Like right there. Gain of 19.
And that's why the Ravens paid him all that money, got him to make the plays in the big moments.
4th and 2 from the 31. They're not going to kick it. They go for it. Flacco drops the pass short. And that's your ball game. The Steelers win 13-10. They split the season series. The Steelers have a 1-game lead in the division. The Ravens haven't beaten the Steelers in a game in which Roethlisberger has played in dating back to 2006. The last 6 regular season games in the series have been decided by 4 points or fewer. This one, another field goal game. It's the first time Baltimore has lost at home in its last 9.